Yo, 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 what's up? Skulls and Bones 444. I just want to put my face, okay, with the voice. But right now, we're going to put this around again because I do not want technology to fall. Technology. Yay. Alright. So I'm sorry that I haven't been up to par lately on technology issues like a lot of other tarot readers have had technical issues because we've been talking about shit that the karmic masculine and the coven members have been into, and they want us to shut up, but we're not. We're not. I don't want to make this video too long. I really don't. Wow, 111 on the timer. So I took notes of what I've channeled, okay? So be in for the surprise. This is some juicy ass information. Okay. A lot of these messages have been coming to me within the last 2 days. Okay. Hold on, sorry. I typed it up. Then I took pictures of it because for some reason I cannot type with the Grammarly leaf, and then just talk about it on my laptop or my camera. Like it goes boom, done, stops. And I'm like, that sucks ass. So, yeah. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna get right into this. My dearest collective, this is for everybody. Everybody in the collective. It doesn't matter what your horoscope sign is. So, my dearest collective, if you're seeing numbers 111, 222, 11, 11, 10, 10, 12, 12, 311, a lot of fours, guys. 444, 555, 511, 411. You get the point? Okay. Then this message is definitely for you. First and foremost, I gotta thank you guys for sticking shit out with me because I know that this crap has been a roller coaster, just like other readers, okay? And, yeah, that's what I said here. It's because, yeah, they want us to shut up. They don't want us to release their nasty ass, dirty secrets. Okay, because it could land them not only in spiritual jail, but in real jail here in the 3D, or both. Okay, because as I've mentioned plenty of times before, tax fraud, identity theft, it's money laundering. They could have offshore accounts in different countries. They could have stole your social security, racking up debt on all kinds of credit cards and shit. Feels so bad for people with the credit card debt, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I feel horrible for any of those out there. 414 on the timer. I feel horrible for anybody out there who they were supposed to inherit a house from a passed on loved one or money to inherit and the coven stole it. Oh, what a piece of work that's gonna be when you have to go to court. Okay, and furthermore, without a doubt, this karmic masculine is a Leo. Okay, whether their birthday is in late July or in August. I'm getting that the birthday is August 16th. Okay, here. Talking about pedophilia, all that shit. So, furthermore, my collective, you guys are being protected by fairies. They actually wanted to use fairies and other woodland creatures to attack you guys, but these fairies got your back. Okay, they wanted to put the karmic masculine in opposition. They've been trying to use this against you. And what cracks me up is that the karmic masculine got into a game with the divine feminine about intelligence. Who is smarter than the other? Because this karmic loves to play mind games. Constant psychological mind games, manipulation magic, all kinds of shit. They just can't stand that they have been outsmarted by their own damn game. It says this Leo may work in the entertainment industry, especially when it comes to music, and could be very musically inclined, and that they can play multiple instruments. However, there's been a problem with this performance, and that his drinking and his use of drugs, heroin, cocaine, alcohol, and hallucinogens, etc., which could be affecting his performance. In addition to this, probably the last time that they used hallucinogens, it could have been like a psychotic break because they couldn't tell the difference between what was real and what was fake. 7-Eleven on the timer. Yeah, could not tell the difference with, yeah, what reality was. They could have had to go to the hospital and maybe to a mental ward. Um, who knows if they're gonna make it out, but me personally, I think they're gonna end up checking out because the karma is just too heavy for them. Let's see here. Yeah, and they were using the divine feminine, sacral, and solar chakras for energy to be able to perform better for the entertainment industry. And now that they don't have any connection to that, their performance is starting to decline. Let's see. Furthermore, let's see, the Dark Coven doesn't know about the karmic masculine is that before the magic started, he made sure to use manipulation magic on everybody. He used manipulation magic, specifically using blood magic, to manipulate everybody in the coven so that they would not argue back with what he said, what he demanded, and commanded. Ain't that some shit? But now that the curses are wearing off, 9/11 on the timers, I said that, spiritual emergency, which means that somebody is fucked up a rope here. They are definitely, they are up shit's creek without a paddle. They had everybody in the Dark Coven fooled with manipulation magic so they would not argue back. And also, the masculine was also fooled with manipulation magic as well. So they couldn't tell the difference between who's telling the truth, Who's lying? But as the curses have broken off, the rose colored glasses are coming off, and you can see the truth. What else? Yeah. And the masculine had asked his friends for advice about whether or not they should get back together. 10:30 on the timer. Whether or not they should get back together with the feminine, but those weren't the real friends. They were the enemies. And of course, they kept telling the masculine, no, no, no. Here's the thing, y'all, especially for the feminines. Hear me out loud and clear, y'all. To all of my divine feminines, please forgive your masculine. If you find out that they participated in any magic, I repeat, please forgive them because they were being controlled the most under the magic because the enemies didn't want them to see the truth. This truth hurts, but it needs to be said. And this is something they're afraid to tell you because they think that you won't take them back. But that's not the truth at all. They stopped once they saw how far other people were taking this shit, such as graveyard dirt magic, womb magic, mirror magic, beauty magic, body magic to make the divine feminine fat and ugly, dream magic, sleep paralysis, gang stalking, and sending demonic entities her way, etc. And they wanted nothing to do with it. However, they suffered in silence because they didn't know what to do. Do they let their friends keep doing it, or should they stand up for the love of their life? If anything, the divine masculine was shocked by their actions and were speechless with how evil and cruel their actions, these individuals could be. They had no idea how nasty these people could be, and they started questioning themselves, who the fuck have I been surrounding myself for years? Okay? They didn't know what to do. This is one of the reasons why it has been taking them such a long motherfucking time for them to come your way. That's why they've been slow as a fucking tortoise. Okay? Because they've been stuck between a rock and a hard place. Not to mention, their friends kept telling them that the divine feminine doesn't match up with their crowd of people. Okay? And that mainly has to do with, oh, she doesn't come from our side of the tracks or, doesn't drink or do, drugs, whatever. And, back in the day, yes, the divine feminine, college party animal, but has slowed down, and there is no evidence of her participating in any of these illegal activities anymore because a lot of the rumors have been that the feminine is a drug addict, an alcoholic, a prostitute, will do anything for money, blah, 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 1414 on the timer. But there's no facts to back this shit up. I mean, yeah, she was like that when, college and having fun and whatnot. But that's pretty common and normal. But now, I mean, no, there's no fucking evidence. Okay. So basically it's this whole safe here's the thing. Even though the masculine may have participated in this, This ain't for all of you guys, but for some of you guys, if the masculine did participate, your sacred union is still fine. Okay? Forgive them. They didn't know any better. They didn't know just how far this shit was gonna go. A lot of this crap was done behind their back. Okay, and then slowly but surely, they started figuring this shit out along the way, and they were like, what the fuck? These people have taken it this far to graveyard dirt magic, womb magic, like, what the fuck? Seriously. Have mercy on their soul. And this is going to be a part of the heart to heart conversation that you're going to have with them. They're going to cry, you're going to cry, but forgiveness on both ends. You know you love them, and vice versa. This is a true, rare love of a lifetime. Okay? Don't throw each other away. Forgive each other. And, I mean, most people will never experience this type of love ever. Let's see. Yeah, and these friends, quote, quote, these friends gotta go. I mean, for how far they took shit, these people gotta go. Whew. It says, given this information, now that the manipulation magic is wearing off, a lot of people who worked with the karmic masculine are asking themselves, why did I get involved in this death magic project to begin with? How could I have done this to someone who was innocent the whole time? Even if the divine feminine wasn't innocent, does it make it right to do all this magic on someone? And I can't believe that I treated the divine feminine like she was nothing more than an animal, and she never did anything wrong to me. Having said that, I'm sensing that this whole crowd is turning around and is going against the karmic masculine now and wants to apologize to the divine feminine. You can apologize all you want. You have been forgiven, but the friendships will never be the same. There is no respect, there is no trust. These people were in your life for a season, or season for a reason, whatever. You learned your lesson. Hopefully, they learn their lesson. It's time to move on and make new friends. Okay? Also, besides the manipulation magic and everything else, there were several dark witches and dark priests who were using a demonic mirror to spy on you. Trust me, guys, they were up your ass like no tomorrow. Constantly, like, talk about annoying as shit. And they weren't just up the divine feminine's ass, it was on the masculine's ass too. Like, pain in the fucking ass. Okay? They wanted to know everything about what you were doing, and they were sending demonic entities your way to affect your crown chakra, hoping that you would lose your sanity and have to go to the hospital. You could have even woken up with bruises on your body and you have no idea where they came from. It was the entities, and just to let you know, that demonic mirror has been broken. The divine and the archangels had had enough of the bullshit. The reason why the divine and the archangels let it go on for so long is because they were testing these people. 20:02 on the timer. They were testing these people to see just how far they would go. It's like, do you not have a fucking bone in your body of humanity? Like, do you not feel bad or have any remorse? Like, do you really enjoy treating people like fucking shit? And it was just, think of it like the Santa Claus of bad child. Bad child, you ain't getting shit. So, oh yeah, and any of the candle magic that people have been doing, these candles have been, I mean, busting. Busting, it's especially if they're glass candles, 2111 on timer. Glass candles, the glass around them busting, mirrors are busting, um, the entities that they conjured up, they are haunting the people who conjured them up. And these entities could have been anything from Ahab, Athaliah, the Jezebel spirit. It could have been Promethean, Judah, uh, shit like that. What else? On another note, it says, seeing as how the karmic masculine can't take down the divine feminine, he's trying to pay other women to physically fight the divine feminine. Like jumping her, like trying to pay other women to jump her ass, to physically fight her. Because really and truly, the karmic masculine wants to beat the shit out of the divine feminine. But he knows that if he were to get caught, gonna get arrested. And when it comes to paying other women to fight the feminine, they're hoping that if they bully and talk shit enough to the feminine, she's gonna snap and throw the first punch. And if she throws the first punch, then she's gonna look crazy and they can call the cops on her and then she can go to jail. This is how calculating the karmic has been. So, watch your actions out there, ladies. Let's see, and you know what? Yes, the divine and archangels always got your back, but in general, always watch your surroundings. Keep whatever you can on you for protection purposes, okay? Just in general. Let's see. It says other rumors that have been circulating around is that the divine feminine had an abortion and didn't know who the father was, but the timeline makes no sense in terms of the pregnancy. It makes no fucking sense. And some of you guys out there, y'all could have had your tubes tied. It makes no fucking sense. Hmm. And then some of you guys, well, the opposition out there, some of you guys could have had miscarriages, and unfortunately, that was a part of your karmic debt. I hate to say it that way, my condolences, but that was a part of your karmic debt. But here with the rumors, it's saying that the feminine had an abortion and doesn't know who the father was. Not true. Timeline don't make sense. Okay, and also, furthermore, the feminine has been pretty damn loyal to the masculine throughout the whole separation, even though it's been 6 to 10 years and 12 to 14 for some of you guys out there, 25 on the timer. Finally, the most embarrassing rumor of all is that the karmic masculine is now being called the 1 minute man because he can't last very long at all. He can't last long with either women or men. Yes, you heard that right. He can't last long with either women or men. During his sexual activities with men, he can't last long at all. Thus, not to be able to please his customers, to which some of his customers could have had complaints and asked for their money back. And the very last thing I'll mention, to which I have mentioned plenty of times before, okay? But for some of you that could be confused about who's involved, I will give you a hint so you know who the hell to distance yourself from, okay? Um, I do not mention their last names at all because I am being professional about it, okay? I've always kept the last names anonymous to be professional, but this list, this is not the whole list of everybody in the coven. This coven, it started off with a good 200 people at least. And as the karma, as the karma kept playing out and playing out, people started dropping off because they were like, I'm out. Okay, so here we go. Josh, Ray, Tom, Caitlin, Dottie, Lena, Abby, Colin, Dee Dee, Marlon, or the nickname could be MC, Rachel, Sabrina, Nick, Jesse, Jolly, Nikki, Scott, Audrey, Raven, Jaqueen or Jackie, Fred, Belial, Tony, Dwayne, Marcus, Olivia, Brian, Melissa, Chris, Gypsy, interesting first name, Anj, Dan, a lot of women with the name of Lori, Laura, or Lauren. There are a lot of guys with the name of David and Michael, Brent, Amber, a few girls with the name of Amber, Alyssa, Maria, Samantha, Natalie, Cassandra. There were several girls with the name of Jen or Jennifer, Damien, Wendy, or Vinny, Sandy, Tiffany, Gordy, James, Jake, and there were several women with the name of Heather. Alright, guys. I know that was a lot, but like I said, that's just like an eighth or a quarter of the people that were involved. So let that information soak in, y'all. Alright, it's about to storm here. Love you guys. Skulls and bones. Mwah.